Hi! I've been trying to get this print. I finally figured it out. I had to try 5 different times. So the first time I tried to do this with a mug press. This is not actually mug press, it's 7-in-1 press, which came with the regular t-shirt press and mug press, hat press, and plate press. I used the biggest mug press attachment I could find in that set, but it was just not big enough. So if you look at this side, the black came out fine, but I just noticed that toward the end here, there's some that's not quite all there, that looks a little purpley. It should be black. And this side, it didn't come out all the way. It's fading here. So that didn't work. And then I got a oven, sublimation oven, and I didn't realize that I had to cut this part out from the shrink wrap so that there's no gap here. It's all flat. So there's some bubble here, so there's some fading here. And it ripped a little, the shrink wrap. So it didn't get the enough heat. So if you look at the one that got actual black color here, putting upside down so that you can see black to black, you can see this one, the one on the left that actually did the right black, came out fine, but this one is a little fading, a little brownish. So that didn't work. So the third time, I actually cut the shrink wrap here. So it got the whole mug actually got pressed at the same pressure. But when I was done with the oven, there was actually some hole here, which means that there's an air got into between the shrink wrap and the sublimation paper. So it's fine, it's all consistent. The whole thing, whole design, both sides are consistent, but the black is still not quite black. It looks a little brown. So I tried one more time, but this time I didn't the full mug. I did just the one side, and when I opened up, oh, this is the one that actually got a bubble here. That one didn't get bubble. I think, I don't know what happened. I thought that maybe I put the shrink wrap heat blow gun too high. I was getting it very close, so that might have actually have burned the design, maybe overcooked the design. So this one, so they're all kind of consistent, kind of vintage looking red and black. It's a little faded. So this one, since it's all consistent, it just gives vintage look, I think. But then I found this silicone wrap that you can tighten up instead of using the heat gun, so that I don't overcook with a heat gun. And look at this. It's so easy to use, and the black came out black, and red is so much more vibrant, so much like darker compared to, look at this. This one almost looks like pink, but this one came out dark red as it was intended in the design. So silicone wrap. All right, so here's the silicone wrap. So this is for 11 ounce, and the other one is for 15 ounce. I don't know what got on it. Oh, I think actually the design got on it because I forgot to put butcher paper on. So I think this is from the design. So I might have to use butcher paper on top of the sublimation paper when I use this. But this thing works.